In the dead of night, a sleek, shadowy aircraft silently glides through the skies, virtually invisible to radar. The Lockheed F-117 Nighthawk, the first operational aircraft designed with stealth technology, was once considered a game changer in modern warfare. But in 1999, during the NATO bombing of Yugoslavia, this advanced machine was shot down in a stunning turn of events. How did the world's most sophisticated stealth aircraft fall? This is the story of how a Nighthawk was shot down. The F-117 Nighthawk, often referred to as the stealth fighter, was hailed as the pinnacle of aviation technology when it entered service in the mid-1900 SS. It was designed to penetrate enemy defenses with its low radar cross-section, making it nearly invisible to radar detection. Its advanced design, paired with sophisticated radar-absorbing materials and unique angles, gave it the ability to fly undetected into heavily defended airspace. However, despite its revolutionary design and capabilities, the F-117 was not invincible. On March 27, 1999, during the Kosovo War, one of these cutting-edge aircraft was shot down by the Yugoslav army, marking the first time in history that an F-117 had been taken out in combat. This event raised serious questions about the vulnerability of stealth technology, and it remains a key moment in military aviation history. In this video, we'll take you through the series of events leading to the downing of this legendary aircraft, explore the technologies behind its stealth design, and understand how a mix of human ingenuity, technology, and sheer chance led to its dramatic fall from the sky. The F-117 Nighthawk. Before we explore how the Nighthawk was shot down, let's take a moment to understand why it was considered so nearly invincible. The F-117 was developed by Lockheed Martin in the 1970s as part of the U.S. Air Force's Project Have Blue, an effort to create an aircraft that could evade radar detection. The F-117 became the first operational aircraft to embody true stealth capabilities, combining advanced radar-absorbing materials with a unique, faceted shape designed to scatter radar waves. One of the most revolutionary features of the F-117 was its ability to stay hidden from radar systems. Radar waves bounce off objects and are detected by radar receivers, but the F-117's sharp, angular surfaces reflected radar waves in multiple directions, making it difficult for enemy radar to lock onto. The aircraft was also coated with a special radar-absorbing material to further reduce its radar signature. Despite these impressive stealth features, the F-117 wasn't without limitations. Its design made it highly efficient at avoiding radar detection, but it wasn't perfect. The aircraft could still be detected if enemy forces had the right tools and techniques. This vulnerability would become evident when it faced an advanced adversary, one that could exploit the gaps in the F-117's stealth advantage. The NATO bombing campaign. In March 1999, NATO initiated Operation Allied Force, a military campaign aimed at forcing the Federal Republic of Yugoslavia to cease its aggressive actions against ethnic Albanians in Kosovo. As part of the operation, NATO launched a sustained air assault on Yugoslav military targets, including strategic locations, air defense systems, and infrastructure. During this campaign, the F-117 played a crucial role. Its ability to evade radar made it an ideal choice for precision strikes against high-value targets deep inside enemy territory. The F-117 conducted numerous successful missions, including strikes on key bridges, air defense systems, and military facilities, all while remaining undetected by enemy forces. But despite the Nighthawk's stealth capabilities, Yugoslavia's military wasn't entirely defenseless. Over the years, the Yugoslav army had upgraded its radar and missile systems, particularly its S-125 Niva and P-18 radar systems. These upgrades, though not cutting-edge, allowed the Yugoslav forces to detect low-flying aircraft like the F-117 under certain conditions. The fateful night, how the Nighthawk was shot down. The incident that led to the downing of the F-117 occurred on the night of March 27, 1999, during a bombing raid in the vicinity of the Serbian city of Belgrade. The aircraft, piloted by Lieutenant Colonel Dale Zelko, was tasked with striking a target in the region. The mission was supposed to be like any other, quiet, undetected, and precise. However, on that night, a combination of factors led to the aircraft's detection and eventual destruction. The first factor factor was the use of a Serbian air defense system that had been upgraded to track and target low-flying aircraft. While the F-117 was designed to avoid radar detection, the P-18 radar system, which was an older Soviet-era system, still had the ability to detect low-flying aircraft under specific conditions. A key issue was the angle at which the F-117 was flying. Its faceted design, while highly effective against radar, was not immune to certain radar systems, particularly those designed to track aircraft at lower altitudes. On this particular night, the aircraft flew at an altitude and angle that made it more visible to the radar system, which locked onto it. Once the radar system detected the F-117, the Serbian military fired a surface-to-air missile, SAM, at the aircraft. The missile, a Soviet-made 2K-12 Cube SA-6 Gainful, locked onto the aircraft's radar signature and tracked it as it closed in. The missile struck the F-117, causing significant damage. Despite the advanced technology on board the F-117, it did not have the ability to avoid the missile in this instance. The aircraft, which had been one of the most formidable weapons in the air, was shot down by a single missile, and the pilot was forced to eject. The aftermath. After the incident, the downing of the F-117 shocked the military community. For decades, stealth technology had been considered nearly invincible, and the idea that such an advanced aircraft could be shot down raised serious concerns. How had a single missile fired from an older system been able to overcome the cutting-edge stealth technology of the F-117? The answer lies in a combination of factors. First, the radar system used by the Yugoslav army was not incapable of detecting stealth aircraft. Rather, it was the combination of the aircraft's flight path, the missile system's targeting capabilities, and the specific conditions of the night that led to the F-117's downfall. Second, the nature of stealth technology itself isn't foolproof. While the F-117's design minimized its radar cross-section, it could still be detected by certain radar systems, especially if those systems knew what to look for. Furthermore, stealth technology is primarily effective against radar systems that are designed to detect larger, more conventional aircraft, against systems specifically designed to detect and track low-flying aircraft. The F-117's stealth characteristics were not entirely sufficient. The significance of the downing. The downing of the F-117 marked a turning point in the development and understanding of stealth technology. It demonstrated that while stealth capabilities were a significant advantage, they were not invincible. The incident forced military planners and defense craftsmen to rethink the vulnerabilities of stealth aircraft and to focus on developing even more advanced countermeasures. In the years following the incident, the U.S. military invested in improving stealth technologies, including more sophisticated radar, absorbing materials, advanced electronic warfare systems, and improved tactics to avoid detection. The lesson learned from the downing of the F-117 was clear. No technology, no matter how advanced, is without its weaknesses. The story of how a Nighthawk was shot down is a reminder that in warfare, no weapon is invincible. The F-117 Nighthawk, despite its groundbreaking stealth capabilities, was vulnerable to a well-coordinated defense and a bit of luck. This incident also highlighted the ongoing arms race between offensive and defensive technologies. While the downing of the F-117 was a blow to the United States military, it also led to critical advancements in stealth technology and tactics, ensuring that future aircraft would be even more difficult to detect. Today, the legacy of the F-117 Nighthawk lives on as a testament to the limits of technology and the unpredictable nature of warfare. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more military content.